Okay, hey guys, we're going to be talking about PAILs and RAILs in order to improve the overall resiliency of your lower quad muscle stuff, all this tissue, okay, that kind of all blends together as your quad comes down your leg, becomes the quadricep tendon right above your knee as all those start to merge together. And then it goes over your patella or your kneecap, and now it's called the patellar tendon. It comes down and it inserts into your tibial tuberosity of your shin, okay? And so as you bend your knee, obviously this tissue is stretched. If you're already experiencing front of knee pain, right, any more stretching of this tissue is gonna aggravate it. Forward lunges, front squats, jumping, running sometimes can obviously bother it. And so this is a great exercise in order to improve the resiliency of this tissue right through here, okay, and your whole quadricep. This is only one of a few, this is one of many ways you can do PAILs and RAILs for the quadriceps. This is one of my favorite kind of regressions or a good way to start. So we're gonna sit up against the wall or your couch, okay? Get nice and tall. Bring your heel of the one leg that you're gonna be working on towards your butt, okay? Don't bring it all the way. Bring it about so that you're definitely past 90 degrees bend in the knee. And so you start feeling a little bit of a stretch sensation. Not a lot of big stretch because we're gonna be moving backwards anyway. Don't mind my huge jiu-jitsu bruises. Okay, so we're gonna hang out in this position actually for 2 minutes to start, okay? It might not seem like you're doing anything, but this tissue here is under a stretch right now, just sitting here in this position, okay? And so we're kind of communicating to that tissue that, hey, we're about to start doing some stuff with you, and so I want you to pay attention. So that's what this section, this part here is, okay? So 2 minutes, we're just gonna sit here, trying not to slide our foot at all, okay? It's very important once we start that we don't stop. After 2 minutes, we're gonna take a breath in, we're gonna pack our abdomen, get nice and tight, and we're gonna start driving our foot forward, almost as if we're pushing the earth away from us, okay? It does not help if you have socks that slide very easily, so put something that's not gonna slide. We're not physically sliding our foot forward. We're trying to activate our quadricep like we would extend our knee without actually doing it, okay? So your cue should be try to push the earth that way, okay? So you're just pushing everything without physically moving anything. And you're feeling all of this quadricep tissue contract, and so you start to ramp it up until you get to your working level, whatever that is for you, okay? That could be 100%, that could be 30%. It might be different on a Sunday versus a Tuesday, okay? Kind of gauge it and see where it feels like. If you have any pain or discomfort, go below that level and maintain it for about 10 to 15 seconds. After which we're gonna immediately go into RAILs. So now RAILs, you're gonna be pulling that heel back towards you, okay? Trying to drag the earth towards you, activating your hammies, okay? So if the earth wasn't there, you'd be trying to bring your heel towards your butt. And you're slowly ramping that up, and then we're holding our maximum for 15 seconds, total ramping, and then holding our maximum for about 10. And then we're relaxing. Then we're gonna physically bring our knee a little bit closer towards our butt. And then we're gonna stay here for another 2 minutes, okay? As you get better and better, you can start from a deeper position here, although the RAILs component is gonna be very difficult to try and activate your hamstring from such a deep knee flexion, but you'll get better over time as long as you practice, okay? Eventually, you'll be able to contract your tissue through this region at a full stretch, which will make it very resilient towards front lunges or front squats or things like that that normally might bother the front of your knee.